Welcome back. Think about the person that you love the most. Think about if they passed away. Just the thought probably makes your stomach sink. For Jack Savage, that thought is his reality. But instead of sinking after his wife Christina lost her battle with brain cancer, Jack and the Liberty community are raising the bar when it comes to cancer care. This shout out introduces you to the woman who inspired the nonprofit organization properly named Christina's Garden.
Did you see the brick that I put over there?
Oh yeah, I did. It's a metaphor for life and the challenges that people face every day. They need water, they need nurturing, their roots are stuck deep in the ground, and just Christina's roots are here in Liberty.
This is the garden Christina planted. For Stephanie Camaredese, it serves as a reminder of what inspired her big sister.
She dedicated herself to her projects 110%.
The flowers are in bloom and it's full of life. And the woman who planted this garden was also once full of life.
Christina is, we refer to her as Wonder Woman, because she really is. She can do anything.
And she tried her very best to beat cancer. After 10 years and 4 brain surgeries, then came the inevitable. This family's Wonder Woman was in her final days.
But I was holding her hand, and she was all night kind of playing with my hand, which, you know, at the time I thought, you know, I'm going to stay here for her, and I'm going to be here for her. But she was, honestly, I think she was like there for me, like telling me, you know, it's going to be okay.
Her husband, Jack Savage, still lives in the house that Christina turned into a home.
She painted it. She redid the buffet and all the cabinets. I helped every once in a while, and we actually tiled these counters ourselves, which was
a lot of work.
That was a lot of work and an adventure, and there was a lot of yelling and a lot of laughing when we were doing that.
Not a thing has changed in this place since Christina died almost a year and a half ago. She was only 32. When the Savages fell on the most difficult time in their lives, the Liberty community was there to support them.
The Liberty community has just been unbelievable. They had a healing service for her in Liberty that hundreds of people attended. And
she was one of those people who had an endless supply of energy and creativity.
Less than a month before she had passed away, she was still walking on the treadmill a half an hour a day.
And now Jack is channeling that energy that once consumed his house to try to make sure local people who fall on difficult times with cancer have somewhere to turn. And that is where this story takes a turn this morning. We have Jack Savage and Stephanie here to tell us about something called Christina's Garden. It's a nonprofit organization, and they do have an upcoming fundraiser. So we could say good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us. She was a pretty special lady, wasn't she?
She was amazing. Stephanie said we called her Wonder Woman, and she really was Wonder Woman.
And now you guys are sort of taking the place and making sure that other people who have dealt with cancer have somewhere to turn. So Jack, I'm going to ask you,
yes,
what is this organization about, and what is your plan? What is your plan to make this easier for people?
Well, we kind of have a two-pronged mission. One is we're creating a website, a cancer care website, free to use. That will basically be a home base for all the resources that are available to and their loved ones. Christina battled her cancer for over 10 years, and there were all these resources available that we knew nothing about until the last few months of her life. Financial resources, things on the internet just to help with the day-to-day things. So we're going to put that together for people. And then we also want to develop some programs here locally. We're still in kind of the idea stage there, but we want to have a strong presence here in the Mahoning Valley, because that's something that's really important to us as well.
Next weekend, Stephanie, is the big fundraiser. What is it called, first of all?
It's called Christina's Gardens Pushing Back.
Okay.
And it's going to be at Powers Auditorium June 26th, 7 to 11. We have a lot of great auction and raffle items. The entertainment is top notch. We have celebrity DJ from Los Angeles, Michelle Page.
Big deal, yep.
Lee Jaffer and Joe Pletti will be performing. and Jack will, of course, be doing his push-ups.
Right, because she was also a very athletic young lady. She was very much in shape,
Yes.
and she actually held a record, I understand, for the most push-ups when she was in middle school.
Yeah, in middle school, Christina at Liberty Middle School did 169 consecutive push-ups to break the school record. 2 years later, her sister Meg, who is the middle sister between Christina and Stephanie, broke her record and did 200. So I'm going to attempt to do 201 push-ups.
Not all in a row, I hope.
I'm not going to, they did theirs in a row. I'm going to do mine in 7 minutes. So I'm going to be cheating a little bit and taking 2 little breaks. But if anybody's interested in sponsoring my push-up challenge, there are sponsor forms at christinasgarden.org.
And the information will, of course, be on our website. You did see a brief graphic just a couple seconds ago. Please don't hesitate to log on to WFMJ.com for all of that information. What are you guys looking forward to the most next weekend?
I'm excited to see the community come together once again to support this new nonprofit, and of course all the amazing raffle and prize items that we've been able to get a hold of.
And she really liked music too, so this DJ she probably would have really enjoyed, I'm sure.
Yeah, music was really important to us and very important to her to the very end. Music was something that we used every day with her, and we had some good times even towards the end, and music was always involved with that. So
we appreciate you guys coming in.
Thank you.
For you folks at home, please, we want your story ideas. Log on to WFMJ.com and submit your